In this case, I have my shock spring compressors, and again, they're in the vise. I think that's the safest way to do it, and it's I just gradually cinch each side down. I will say this: they have a tendency to want to scooch over. They want to basically slide around next to one another, and that just makes it kind of hard. But it is it's not too terribly hard to get these down. And one thing you have to understand is that for this to work, the you really kind of have to pull the uh, the shock portion up. Um, there you go. I've got it turning already. You see, and when I'm tapping it right there, it's actually going down, which is not helpful. And in this video, I didn't even see it go down. So it is most likely I'm going to have to reset on this because it's just, I don't think it's going to work. You can see how they're starting to slide around each other. Yep, I will struggle here. And most likely I'm going to have to just reset and redo it. And I don't. Wow. Okay. And that is the collet. And you see those three lines? That is how you line up and remove it. So now I'm going to uncompress these and just basically take them apart. And again, if you see on the internet how to use straps to compress the springs on a motorcycle to take them apart, I would not do that at all. It is, like I said, I've done it before, and it just is not a safe method of doing it. These springs are really in great shape too. I mean, they're a little rusty, but that's nothing that a little bit of wire wheel buffing and plating won't solve. Obviously, I'm doing a voiceover on this because my microphone wasn't working, but it's the taking all the parts apart for the shocks are really just not that hard. So there's like a plastic spacer that's really, I guess it normally doesn't necessarily get stuck, but it is, this time it's actually, it really was not stuck. Getting the spring off and then that plate. They look really good. So I'm going to clean these up. These I'm going to clean and repaint. These I'm going to clean and I'm going to plate them. These are the rings, so I'm going to clean and plate the rings, and I'm going to clean and plate the springs. So I don't know how that's going to go, but we're going to give it a try, and it is so let me clean this stuff up and we will be back. So we've got to do this. Hopefully we get the tool for the head. We'll get the heads done, and once, like I said, once we get the head done, we'll install the rocker assemblies, the push rods. We'll get everything set up. We'll do the valve timing. It'll take about an hour and a half, and that's, I think it's going to take an hour and a half, like for both heads too. And that is because we are kind of set up for getting that thing, getting the valve set up correctly. And I have not adjusted the timing. Generally speaking, I'm assuming it was running when it stopped. So my starting point is always, where was it left? So we'll see where the timing is. But I'll go through the steps of setting the timing. With this having a distributor, it is so incredibly easy. And it is, so I will see you when I get this done.